Hey, Peyton, you're here. How you doing? All right. I guess I'll start the signing since you're here. Peyton, I saw you were on a live the other day. I tried to join, but my connection was bad, and then I wasn't able to stay in. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Peyton. Thanks for joining. I also wanted to say, thanks for that cameo. It was about a year ago during the pandemic. We did like a cameo live thing too, so we got to know each other a little bit. I'm going to get to it. This is my first Streamly session, so bear with me. I'm going to go through here and... Okay, so you ordered the Billy and Sheena in Goosebumps Deep Trouble. So that's this one right here. Okay. Was there anything, since you're on the live, did you want me to, I'll address it to you, but is there anything you want me to write in particular? I'll wait for you in the comments if there's anything special that you'd like me to write on there. And I'm going to sign the fronts, but I have to write a number on the backs. Hang on. Yeah, okay. This Jack Johnson is making me very, very mellow. Maybe too mellow. Any suggestions for music? I got Spotify Premium, so whatever you want me to pop on there, I'll pop it on Spotify. Just write it, just to Peyton. Okay, cool, and I'll sign it. I'll sign it, Billy, and then my name. That's cool? Okay. I'll wait for the response. This is weird. I've never signed something live, but it's less awkward than I thought. I mean, already signing is a little awkward at conventions and stuff, but this is okay. Cool. That's what I'll do. Awesome. So let me try to turn. I got my setup here. Okay. Here, let's see. Thanks so much again for ordering these. It's so cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at conventions and stuff too. That would be awesome. I know the Montreal Comic Con is this weekend, I think. So if anyone's going, I might drop by. A friend of mine is going to be there as a guest too. So let's see, Billy. All right. There we go. To Peyton, Billy, Todd Fennell. There you go. And how it works with Streamly is I send it back to them, and then they get it back to you as soon as possible. So it shouldn't be too long before they come your way. Let's get the music pumping a little bit. It's putting me to sleep a little bit. Jack Johnson's nice to be calm. But any requests on what kind of music you guys want to hear? Oh, hey, Peyton, come on in. Here, I'm trying to accept you here. Did the accept go through? Hey, Peyton, can you send that?
Hey,
there you are. Hey, how's it going?
Going good. It's nice seeing you again.
Good to see you, too. Good to see you. How was your live the other day? I'm sorry I missed it.
The interview didn't go well. I didn't. Something came up, and I had to postpone it.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got this one going on tonight, so that's awesome. Where are you located? What part of the...
Delaware.
Okay, did you get any of that storm, or not today, really? It's too far.
Yeah, we got some of it last week.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
It is, definitely.
We had a tornado warning in Montreal. We never get tornado warnings. That just never happens. And people have been posting on social media. There's like a wall, just this black wall of clouds coming in, and you see some tornadoes forming. It's like we're just not used to that. We don't. It'd be like snow in Vegas. Like it just never happens. So yeah. So when did you start watching Goosebumps? Were you a fan of the show or more the books, or how did it start?
I think I was 2. I was very young when I got the very first VHS, which was The Haunted Mask, and I didn't know it was actually a show until I saw more of them coming out, and I was very very excited when all the episodes were coming on to a Cartoon Network. Really wish I could find the TV spots of them on YouTube, but nobody has them, unfortunately.
It's hard to find them, eh? The original. I think there were VHSs, and then there were DVDs. I had a fan bring me one of the original copies of Deep Trouble to sign at a convention, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and it was in mint condition, like almost like you never read it, like the original books.
Actually, 2 years ago, I got the complete series because they never released them out in the U.S. They released them in the U.K.
Okay, like the DVDs or the...
Yeah, they're DVDs every episode.
Okay. Yeah, I can't find them online either. My wife, she was traveling one time, and they had to stop with the kids at a friend's place because the plane got delayed, and they had them all. Like they were just playing them all, and they were like, "Yeah, this is my favorite episode, the Deep Trouble one." And my wife's like, "That's my husband," and they're like, "Nah, like, get out of here." It was just a fluke coincidence, you know. You never know when you're gonna meet somebody that like loved the show. But it was cool. I remember I used to watch it too before it was on. That whole like, da, 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 you know, the beginning. It was so creepy with the.
Yeah.
you can't help but bring in. What's that? Sorry?
What's that? They're supposed to be bringing the show back. I don't know what's going on. Disney Plus is supposed to bring it back.
Yeah, I heard that too. I reached out with my agent. I was like, hey, let's get a little cameo. Let's do something there. Like, that would be really cool, just to pop up in the background, you know, with some of the other original cast, you know? So, yeah.
You're making me want to rewatch the show again. You really are.
Good. Let's do it. Oh, Don says they have them on YouTube, actually. Oh, cool. Let's look for them on YouTube. Here, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, cool. I think someone else, Camila, I think we can have a few people. Camila, send me a request, and I think we can be multiple people in the live, like up to 4, I think. So, I just want to read your comment. She said, I used to watch Goosebumps when I was about 4 years ago, but my mom will love Goosebumps. Can we talk about it on your live stream? Well, yeah, you can just, here, let's. Oh, you sent me a request? Okay, let's see. Request to join. Oh, there's a bunch. Here, hang on. I'll get Camilla in first. Just takes a little. Hi, Tammy. Thanks so much for joining. So Camilla has.
There's no way in hell it's you. I'm like your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I cannot believe this. I'm talking to you right now. I cannot believe this.
Well, thank you for joining. It really means a lot to me to see.
Of course, I used to watch Goosebumps when I was 4 years old.
4?
Yes.
Wow. And you weren't too scared?
No.
I used to get creeped out just hearing the sound, just hearing that theme song in the beginning. You know, the dun, dun,
yeah.
Dun, 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 like, I could just do it a million times. I love it.
So how you doing, man?
Pretty good. A little tired because it's 9 where I am, 9 p.m. and I have 2 kids. And my dog is a little sore today. He pulled his hip. So we spent most of the day just trying to get him back in the house. So a little tired, but apart from that, good. I can't complain.
Are you trying to kill your own dog or something?
No, he's like 12. He's turning 12, so he pulled his back.
I was playing with you, don't worry. I was joking with you.
I know.
I didn't really say that. I did not really mean to say that about your dog.
That's okay. No, that's okay. We treat him like a king. We give him like raw meat and everything now because he's old, and we've let him have his way, you know. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just do whatever he wants.
Are you still in touch with Laura?
What happened?
Is that sorry?
Are you still in touch with Laura?
I am. Actually, I am. She's going to be in town. She's at the Montreal Comic-Con this weekend. Her schedule's pretty tight, but we're still in contact.
She is?
We're still good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it.
Yeah, and her and I were actually writing a movie together over the past couple of years. We've finished the script, and now we're kind of shopping it around. And it's cool that we've maintained. Like, I've got to give her a lot of respect too, and for like she's still doing it. She's working really hard, and she's very good at maintaining her old friendships. Like we've been friends since we were like 12, so we help her with auditions. She helps me read for auditions. Like it's a very strong friendship we have. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. And I think that was her first job too. I think that was her first acting job, was that episode.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
She did 2 episodes actually, I think.
Yeah, it was a 2-parter because it was the last. It was a season finale, plus it was a 2-parter. It was like the last, and I think Stephen.
And then she did another episode before that.
R.L. Stein was on the set of the episode before ours, so we didn't get to meet him, and I was so sad because I'd read all the books. And I was like, what do you mean? He's not coming to this one? It's the last one. And they said, no, his schedule. He came to the one before. He didn't come to this one. So I was so disappointed. But, yeah. Here, I'm going to let someone else in. Kayla just ordered her prints yesterday, too. So I'll let her in, and then we will, I'll sign her copy as well.
Okay.
Since you talked about R.L. Stein, I actually had him sign this book.
No way. You met him?
Well, it was from GalaxyCon.
Hi, Todd. Hi, everyone. Hi, Peyton. Hi, sorry, I don't know your name. Sorry. Camilla. Oh, hi, Camilla. How are you? Good. You? Good. Todd, I'm good. Todd, I just gotta say, I love Goosebumps, and I love Are You Afraid of the Dark? They're like 2 of my comfort shows, and just like I have a lot of anxiety. And they've always been like 2 shows like I've really enjoyed. Like even my mom likes watching them with me. It's funny. So yeah, and I really loved the Tale of the Silver Sight episode you were in.
Oh yeah. I've got a ton of stories about that one actually. If you're interested, like from my perspective.
Yeah, go ahead. I'd love to hear them.
Yeah. Yes. So that was done in Montreal.
Okay.
And funny enough. So you know Alicia Cuthbert was part of the Midnight Society, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And in the Silver Sight, she was in the episode. And the craziest coincidence, we went to the same high school together. So
wow.
like a local public high school. And so I was dating this girl at the time, and I was a couple grades younger, and she was like, everyone was like, oh, she's like, she's the prettiest girl in the school, and she's an actress and everything. And so then I was working with her on the Silver Sight, and my girlfriend was getting jealous. She was like, what do you mean? You have scenes with her and everything? And you know, we were in like grade 9 or something. And she came up to me in school, and like, you know, I was like, you know, much younger. And she's like, hey, I was standing with my girlfriend, and she said, oh my gosh, you're Marie. Todd talks about you all the time. You know, he said you're amazing. She said, that you're amazing and that you guys have such a great relationship. She was super nice to her and like made her feel super comfortable and very. And I was like, oh, nice. So, and then she felt great afterwards, and so she was like very, very nice. Like she went out of her way to like make her feel comfortable and everybody happy and like, yeah. And then I played like a very creepy. Well, you saw the character was like this like creepy.
He wasn't. I don't think he was a little creepy, but I think he was just like. The family lived like in the sewers, and so I think he just had bad social skills.
Awkward.
Alicia Cuthbert is actually married to Dion Fennell, who used to be the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
And they're my favorite hockey team. So
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know who else? Emily Van Camp was in that episode too.
Oh, she played her little sister.
Yes. And she kept putting the sugar in the coffee. That was her idea.
Yes.
That was her idea. She was just like, I'm just going to keep doing this, and like it's going to make me look like, and we were all laughing on set. We're like, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for all your stories. And like, you're the first person from Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps I've ever met. So this is like crazy right now. So.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much. And thanks for ordering the print yesterday. Like right away, I saw your order. So I really appreciate that.
No problem. I was just wondering, I want to let someone else come in, but would it be okay if like we took like a screenshot picture? Is that okay?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, it's live, so yeah.
Oh yeah, Peyton, you guys can all smile too. It's cool. All right, 1, 2, 3. I got it. Thank you so much. Well, it was nice seeing you guys, and thank you again, Todd. And I cannot wait to get your autograph.
Awesome. Did you want to stay on while I sign, or you'll just stay on the live, or?
I'll just stay on the live in case someone else wants to go and come on or something. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, I better get to work. This is a signing, and I have only signed one so far, so I'm gonna sign.
Mine, right?
That was so cool. Okay, Kayla. So this one's
picture, right?
Kayla ordered this one, and I got to put 4 on the back.
Wait, how much is it?
Gotta go to Streamily. Streamily.com.
Streamily. Yeah, so if you go to Streamily.com and then /Todd Fennell, or if you just go to the page, it's on because we're doing it live now, so it'll be the first name up there because it's right now. So
yeah, we'll do that later because I need to talk to you alone after you done talk to him because I want to talk to you about something about your movies and stuff.
Oh, you can ask that too.
Yeah, but because I need to talk to you alone, that's why.
Oh, well, like you mean a private chat?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, on here, on the live stream.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
well, hang on just one sec. I'm going to go through the comments here, hoping I can join next. Oh, that was Kayla. Okay, that's back. Hang on. Hey, Todd, where's Zachary Levy? Oh, he's upstairs grabbing a coffee, so, yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, he's here with you?
No, I'm just kidding. He's like, wasn't he? He's Shazam, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shazam, yes.
Yeah. I love Shazam. I didn't see the new one, but I love the one that I...
that was a good one.
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
Yeah, the R.L. Stein book, it was kind of like Streamly. I pre-ordered it from GalaxyCon, and he did a private signing.
Wow. Oh, that's so was it a stream also, or like were you there?
It was a GalaxyCon. They just do private signing. They don't do it like on the camera or anything. They just send it to you within months.
This is amazing. I don't need to pay for this live stream or nothing like that.
No, you're in. Hey, I just want to say hi to Scott. Scott said on Twitter he said he couldn't make it, but now he's here. So, what's up, Scott? Good to see you.
I don't even need to pay for it, so I'm finally here.
No, there's no need to pay for the live stream. That's free.
Good.
the more the merrier.
I'm glad. It's not like $100.
No. Here, I'm just gonna write. I gotta sign here. My ADD is going crazy, so I gotta do one thing at a time here.
I'm sorry.
So this one's to Kayla.
Yeah.
It's so cool because like I was also a fan of these shows. That's the fun part. So like I kind of understand it's not like I like did it and I didn't know. Like these shows had been on for a couple of seasons already, and I was a kid, so I watched them. I was like, it was surreal for me to get it, to be like you're gonna be in it, and I was like,
I know, right?
I watch these shows. Like I'm totally into these shows already. So it was like kind of surreal. And the Silver Sight one was cool. Next time I'll try to get some prints from Silver Sight. But that was cool because it was the only one where the kids from the Midnight Society were in the episode. Like, they were in the story. Yeah. They kind of brought it all together.
Yeah.
He also did this, well, it was like 10 or 20 seconds, the Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh, yeah, with Mary Louise Parker. My son was with her. Oh. She's awesome. She was super friendly, super nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and very down to earth. Very, like, just talking about, her flights and picking up her kids from school and stuff like that. Like, she was just very, very grounded. I didn't get, like, any kind of star feel from... it's actually very rare that I've gotten that, like, diva kind of star feel from anyone. Yeah. Even, I've met Morgan Freeman and Billy Bob Thornton. They were super chill, very relaxed,
Yeah.
One time I got to share a heat lamp outside in Montreal in February with Morgan Freeman. It was just the two of us, just kind of warming up.
Oh, really?
So we got to chat a little bit.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then he had to go to set, and I was like, I just talked to Morgan Freeman. Like, in a casual setting. It was so cool. Oh, hi, Rosie. How are you? It must be from France. So you're 6 hours behind, right? Or like, must be 3 in the afternoon over there, I think.
Maybe.
I always mix it up. One of the first episodes. Scott says Deep Trouble is one of the first episodes I watched in a long time. It was a big gap from my viewing of the Goosebumps show. Yeah, the first episodes you watched. Oh, nice. Yeah, getting back into it.
That was one of the earlier episodes before I watched it on TV. That was one of the ones I did watch.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was back when Walmart was putting all those $5 DVDs in there, and I actually just found it in there.
Yeah, the Walmart bin. The Walmart bin.
Yeah.
Oh, so Courtney just... Courtney wrote a question. She said, can you please have me on here the same exact time whenever you have Zachary Levy on here? Yes. I promise that if I ever do a live with Zachary Levy, I never get it right. Courtney Schmall, you will be on the live with us.
Me too. I'm gonna be on there with Zachary.
Perfect. Sounds good. Oh, 3:15 a.m., Rosie. You gotta go to sleep. Are you playing video games or what are you doing? I do the same thing. I play Diablo sometimes till way too late. I don't even want to say it. Hey, Max, how you doing? Max is also an actor and a stuntman. And, he's actually been in a lot of stuff. I don't even want to say what he's been in because I don't know what he's allowed to say he's been in, what he's not allowed to say, so I won't say anything. But check him out. Check out Max. Look at his Instagram. Scream, I think I can say. It's he's been posting about it. He's in a lot of really cool stuff. So definitely worth take a look at his Instagram and his IMDb. Oh, okay. So he is, Scream, the latest movie that just came out.
Yeah, the one with the right?
He's a stuntman also. So he's an actor and he does stunts, and he is Scream. Like he is the guy with the mask.
Yeah.
I just bought the new one Tuesday.
Boom. There you go. You can hit him up. Yeah. Hit him up, and maybe he'll sign a copy or something. He's the guy. So it's very cool. And the killings in this one, I've just seen some like clips and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like next level. Ghostface, that's his name. Thank you, Don. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Ghostface.
So yeah, you never know who's gonna join on lives. That's what I love about this.
Yeah.
Okay. A few more to sign. So John Fulton ordered one. Let's sign this one to Reed first. So Reed, he's not here, or maybe he is. If you are here, Reed, let me know. But Reed is the guy who came to Anime Midwest and brought me a copy of Goosebumps Deep Trouble to sign there.
Oh,
so
really?
He just ordered this. So I'm going to sign this one to Reed and send it, but I don't think he could make the live. Max, it's going good. It's going good. Despite the writer's strike, the SAG strike announced today, and the ACTRA commercial lockout, apart from that, everything's going well. I've been working on some other stuff, been training, auditioning. Voice work is going pretty well also.
Yeah.
What was it like working with Laura Vandervoort? Laura is, I told everyone before, but she's still actually a really good friend of mine. After 20 plus years, probably more than that. We were 12 or 13, and I'm 38 now. So she's amazing, and she's still amazing. She grows as an artist. She does her own writing, her own producing now. She directs. She helps me with self-tapes sometimes. I try to do the same whenever I can. She's just very creative. She always has like multiple projects going at a time. Very emotionally aware, and able to be vulnerable on screen. And she's just a really great person. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. And it's Goosebumps that like brought us together. So very cool. Very, very cool. Don said, okay, I've always been wondering this. Were you on Buffy the Vampire Slayer when you were a kid? No, I wish, though. I wish. Because when Buffy came out, I was like, I don't know, 14, 15. and I had the hugest crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I don't think it's gone away. I still have a crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar.
She's also doing a signing for GalaxyCon.
Is she really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Buffy, I watched Angel, like all of them. And that used to be our, was it Thursday nights? Or, do you remember what night it was on? It was Thursday or Friday nights, I think.
I can't remember. It was years ago.
Yeah.
I never actually heard the show until I was about 14, so I think it was at the time when it ended.
Yeah, I had the that was one of the rare shows that I had the DVD copy. Hey Max, if you're still in there, you want to send a request? I can jump you into the live if you're up for it. We got another question here on the. Can you please have me and Zachary Levy on here now, please? Courtney really wants to meet Zach. Yeah, like I said, I'll try my best. Oh, Scott said he doesn't know. You didn't know I was in Assassin's Creed until I told you. Oh, yeah. So for those who didn't know, yeah, I was in Assassin's Creed 2. Was the first appearance. Bernardo Baroncelli, which is right here. Hang on a sec. This is perfect for my ADD. That's great. I'm just like all over the place. Here we go. So I was him. And then in Assassin's Creed 3, I played Mason Weems. So that's when you go to Bridewell Prison and you have to play a game with one of the prison mates. And he kind of gives you tips on how to get out of there. And then I played George Washington as a young man in Assassin's Creed Rogue. And that was super cool because it's George Washington, right? So, yeah, and we had this Reddit where it was an April Fool's joke that they said George Washington would be on, and it was actually just me answering questions. But so I had to brush up on my American history. Do you have any idea what time? Courtney just keeps going with the Zachary Levy. Okay, Courtney, let me know. Is it Levy or Levy?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it's Levi.
Levi. Oh, so it's neither one that I was saying. Levi.
Yeah.
Zachary Levi. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make this one out to read. From Billy. Perfect. Okay, we got a few more, I think. There's Taro. What else you guys got going on tonight?
Nothing really. Gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Oh, what time are you working at?
8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
8 o'clock. Oh, okay. You gotta be at work at 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me too. During the week, I either start work at 9, but then my son's got to be at school at 8, and so we get up at like 5:30, 6 usually. But what we started doing is there's this bagel store. Do you know Montreal style bagels? Have you ever had them?
Yes.
They're very, very unique kind of. It's got to be wood burning stove. It's got to be, the dough's got to be done a certain way, and they open at 5:30 a.m. So sometimes I'll get up and I'll walk over. It's like a 2-minute walk, and I'll go with my son and we'll get half a dozen bagels and bring them back, and we'll eat some on the way home because they just fall apart. They're so and poppy seeds? No, sesame seeds. We get sesame every time, but it's so good. Everything or cheese bagel. Ooh, cheese is good too. Yeah, everything's there are pretty good, but I love sesame. I'm always for the straight. Okay. Scott said, how does it feel to be on the last episode of Goosebumps? That's got to be an awesome feeling, right? Yeah, it was cool. Because it was a double, it was, that it was a two-parter. There wasn't a lot of two-parters. And that it was like the series finale, not just the season finale. That was very, it meant a lot. Plus, like, the special effects, it's so funny, though. I don't know if you've seen it. The special effects are so hilarious. It's just like footage of an actual ant that they blew up to be a huge ant. But some of them were real, prosthetics and makeup, and they had this because there was no green screen back then. So well, there were, but we didn't use it as often. But they built these elaborate sets. Like we were in these caverns that were all built by set guys, and I remember going up like 20, 30 feet up to the cavern, and then when they're all like they all have her, and we try to save her, and like they get into a fight, and everybody's in makeup, and everybody has prosthetics. It was actually a pretty high budget show towards the end because it had had some success already. So yeah, it was super cool. I wanted to take some of the prosthetic stuff home. I did this one movie called Brain Scan back in the day, and I was like 8. You've seen Brain Scan? You remember? Yeah, Eddie Furlong. So I met Eddie Furlong. I played him as a younger kid in the car accident, and I got to keep the prosthetic knee that they gave me with the blood pump and everything, and you could see the bone, and I got to bring it to show and tell. And some of the teachers were kind of like I don't know if that's appropriate. It's so violent, It's such a. I was like, well, it's just the knee. It's the special effects, I must have been like 8 or 9. It's like, but Deep Trouble was better than Strained Peas, the one with the demon baby. I didn't see that one. Did anyone else? Did you guys see that one? Strained Peas.
I saw every episode.
Every episode. Wow. So was it good?
Pretty much every episode that came out.
Do you agree? Was the Strained Peas not as good, that one, or?
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, I gotta check them out. I have my 2-screen setup now, so sometimes I pop something on this one while I'm working. So I might start going on YouTube and putting the Goosebumps up there. Sorry, Courtney. I don't think Zach's gonna make it today, but hang in there. Hang in there.
You keep asking for Zach.
That's funny. Okay, I gotta do John Fulton's now. Hey, did you want to, you said you wanted to talk about a movie. Was it a movie that was your idea, or it was,
Me?
Yeah.
Not bad until he leaves. And then I can talk to you alone.
Well, you're, just so you know, it's not really alone because there's gonna be still people in the live.
No.
So.
I come out until he leaves.
Oh, but I'm not gonna be kicking anybody out. Sorry, I'm keeping everybody in the chat.
Maybe you'd like a one-on-one video call later.
I wish I could, but I do have to go to bed because I got 2 kids and I got to get up early in the morning. But you're welcome to say anything with everyone here. That's okay.
Hi, I'm back.
Hey.
Hello again.
Hi. I was just wondering if we could retake the picture because I have a huge. It's horrible of me. Everyone else looks good, but it just I have a line on my face and it's just really bad. So.
Sure. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Let's do it.
Okay. One sec. That's better. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys.
Thanks for coming
back. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of a show that means so much to me. And it's going to be an honor to have your autograph.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So it means a lot to me that it means a lot to you. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. It's like when you do something and then you see years and years and years later that it had an impact on somebody, it's that feels really good. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Scott just said, I can't believe there's not even an official release of the Goosebumps TV show in Region 1, so I got a bootleg. Well, I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that. So, don't worry, I won't be alerting authorities or the producers, but I'm going to pretend I didn't see that comment. Let's just keep going. They made The Haunted Hour. Do you know what that is, Peyton? The Haunted Hour?
Yes. That was something that came on TV for the past, I think, 10 years ago. I think Arnold Stein also did that. I don't know if they did books of that, though.
Oh, wow. The Haunted Hour. Oh, Dawn wants to join. I'm gonna let her in the chat. Let's see. It usually takes a little while, but let's see.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, you?
Good. Thanks so much for joining.
Right.
No problem. Hi.
Hi.
What was I going to say? Yeah. I was thinking about, because when I met you at Dancer 2, you were with someone think Ben. Was it Ben? From
Ben. Oh yeah. I know Ben. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think you were with him. That's how I met you guys. Because you knew my friend Stephanie at the time.
Stephanie, which Stephanie was it?
Her mom was Kim. It was in the Bronx area, like the Bronx area of LaSalle.
Stephanie, was it one of those? Was it one of those parties? Those sweet 16 parties that they had?
She knew you from dance, but she didn't go. But she knew you, and she knew your mom.
Okay.
Your mom too. So like she was all, oh Todd, I know him. But you were like in the dance studio a lot too.
Yeah. Oh, I lived there because it was my mom's studio, so I would do my homework there with the music blasting, and so that's why I'm very good at working with distraction now, because like it was just crazy in there. There was parents and kids running around and music blasting and tap dancing, and I had to do my math homework like at the office, like my mom would bring me there every. It was a fun place to grow up because it was a very positive atmosphere. You know what I mean? Everybody there is like, you're dancing. You're there to have fun, and
it's still running too, but like just in a different place.
You'd what? Sorry.
It's still running. Like they're still dancing.
No, yeah. I know it's Melanie, right? Melanie is the one of the teachers that took over. So when my mom passed away, I originally took over with Melanie for a few years, and then I decided to let her completely run it, and I focus more on acting and stuff. But I would like to go back. Like my daughter now is turning 2, so we're thinking about maybe if she wants to start dancing soon, or like just doing a little kids tap dancing class, we might go back. So
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. My son's always like coming in the back of my Zoom calls and my hey. Hey, you're up late. How's it going?
Yes. Say bye. You gonna say bye? But yeah, no, it was a good place to be with. Like for her, anyways, I think she would like learn a lot and make friends.
Yeah. And it'd be emotionally for me too. It'd be nice because like my mom passed away before I had my kids, so it would also be nice for them to see what she kind of made, like in her life, kind of.
It reminisces. Like it gives you, it's like a memorial. You know what I mean? Like it's a bonding thing. So.
Yeah, and there's still pictures of her up in the studio, so that would be cool for them to be like, hey, that's your grandmother.
Yeah.
I still get emotional when I go there. I don't go very often, but I had to go a few times. I went to practice for an audition where I was supposed to be a professional dancer. So I went, and I also prepared for my wedding there. I went, and the woman who runs it now, Melanie, she choreographed our wedding dance. My wife and I at our wedding, so that was really nice too.
Good, that is a good place to go, like just to have that presence, the presence of your mom and like your daughter being a part of it, then just like a connection kind of. So I think it'd be good for you too,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I just got a question. She's making me laugh. This Courtney Schmall. She's like, did you try to send this to Zachary Levi? She won't stop. I feel like I should try to invite him to the Instagram live just to see if he does come in. That would be hilarious. But
yeah, I just wanted to see if it was Ben that you were, because I was a fan of him too. Like, I love Ben. And
which Ben?
The one from Goosebumps. The piano lessons. I'm pretty sure it was him that you were with.
No, I
think it was Ben Cook. No.
I have another. I mean, maybe because my mom used to train actors there. What's his name? Is Ben Cook? Yeah, let me look him up.
He was in Goosebumps too. That's why I thought like you guys knew each other and.
Oh no, he might have been there. He might have been there as a student. That's possible, but I don't think I wasn't. I wasn't. No, I don't know him.
That's what was him.
Yeah, I'm looking him up. The only other actor that I would have been there with is Corey, who was in Lassie. I was good friends with him, and he was in Montreal quite often. Just want to see. Hey, Alex, what's up, gang? Oh, I'm getting another question. I know who it is. Okay.
Sarah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I just got to sign this one last one before I forget. Here, I'm in the signing. John Fulton. There we go. John Fulton. Arrow. And John Fulton, you're not in the live by any chance, are you? I don't see. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Modapoka. How are you?
And as you can see, this is what he's watching.
Let me see.
Oh, one day at Horrorland.
It's hard to find Ben Cook. He was in at least 4 or 5 episodes.
I was looking for like his IMDb and everything, and there's really nothing about him anymore.
Really? How come? I wonder. I get into detective mode. Honestly, a lot of times whenever someone talks to me about an actor, I'm like, wait a minute. I go into my IMDb Pro. I look at everything they've ever done.
Other buddy then?
Who they're repped by. What's that?
Have you worked with Tristan?
Tristan
Lala?
Delilah? Yeah, often. I see him at Voice Jobs often. We do voice work together.
Not too long ago because we had our high school reunion.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you went to high school with him?
Yeah.
He's super cool, man. He's super chill. He's very nice.
Laid back.
Kind, good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has his daughter and my daughter are like the same age, like a couple of weeks apart, I think.
Yeah.
So we're both going through fatherhood at the same time.
That's
One day at Horrorland.
He wanted that though. He always wanted like a little girl or like a little baby, you know. He was always like in father mode. So I'm happy to work for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so fun. It's exhausting, but then it's like totally worth it all the time, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get him off to bed. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for joining.
No
Thanks
problem.
for
Nice talking to you too. Say
Thank you.
hi, Jaden.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. So Neil Crone is awesome. Neil Crone was in IT 2017, One Day at Horrorland, Ghost Next Door. Wow, sick. That's fun.
Neil Crone. What character was he? I don't.
Neil Crone. I'm not sure. Let's look him up. Yo, go. I don't know if anyone's tried Bard, because you know ChatGPT's out there now, and I've been using ChatGPT, but then I tried Bard, and it's the Google equivalent, and like I Googled myself, like who am I married to, and it made a complete story. It was like Todd Fennell's married to this Canadian actress who he worked with on this project, something I never worked on. I never met this woman in my life. I was like, do I have like another? This is like, what is this? So I gave it feedback. Like, this is incorrect. Like, this is not right. But yeah, it's really weird what's happening with AI now. Like, it's their answer. The answers are with authority, but it's completely wrong sometimes, and you're like, Neil Crone plays various horrors in the. Oh, various horrors. He plays
the mailman. Oh yes, I know who she's talking about. Or he.
Yeah, he's got the vampire fangs. It's a small. You ever? I always do that on Instagram Live. I get so close to the screen, and then I'm like, oh, too close, too close.
But yeah, what's the young lady that when she was talking about Ben Cook? I've been trying to find some of the other actors from different Goosebumps episodes because I want to know like where they're at now. Like, are they still doing movies? Are they just living a normal life? Some of them I can't find.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll reach out because there's some Goosebump fan clubs that I joined recently. But maybe I'll reach out to the Goosebump fan clubs and try to do like an original reunion or something like that. You know, like get all the actors that have been on those episodes. That'd be cool. I could do that. And Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
You never seen them at like 90s cons or anything? Have you ever been to a 90s?
I've never been to a convention. Never been to one.
Really?
All the autographs you probably see on my Instagram, they're from private signings.
Oh, cool. Like on like Cameo or GalaxyCon or stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you are, right there.
Wow. Whoa. Can you go back? Was that Willy Wonka?
That was an eBay one.
Oh, that.
I won on an eBay last year.
He is the greatest of all time.
Everyone loves that one. I think everyone always says that's their favorite.
Yeah. Him and Peter Sellers, like, fantastic. Did you see him in Young Frankenstein?
Yes. Love that movie.
That's one of the movies.
You know, they're doing a new Willy Wonka too. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the trailer. It's like his origin story, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
It does. I like the trailer. It was awesome. The Young Frankenstein was one of the only ones that one of the earliest. It's Mel Brooks, right? I think.
Yes, Mel Brooks.
My dad let me watch it, and he would let me watch it as often as I wanted, and I would watch it like every couple of days. Like I would memorize that movie. I love that movie. Abby Normal. Ash says Abby Normal. What's Abby Normal? Is that a
Abnormal? Maybe.
Yeah, but Abby Normal is from Abby Normal Brain. Yeah, Abby Normal. Okay, that was it. That was from
Okay, yeah.
Remember, like, he takes the brain. He's like, you took a Abby Normal Brain. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. It was so great. And the monster's the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I'm all done with the signing, and I better get to bed too. So, I just wanted to thank.
Yeah, me too. But it was great meeting up with you again. It's always great seeing you on Instagram.
Yeah, you too. So thanks so much. I love following your stories too, and thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for the requests and the ordering the prints. And hopefully we'll do this again, and I'll get back into doing some lives. I used to do a lot of lives, but haven't been doing it for a while. So, and thanks, Peyton. You're the best. Thanks for keeping it going. So that was fun.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you.